The CNN podcast is brought to you by Hyundai, the thoughtful car company.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Reggie Key at the CNN Center in Atlanta, and here's a look at what's happening now in the news. A storm system that brought hurricane-force winds and torrential rain to the Pacific Northwest is now moving into the Midwest. It left lots of very bad flooding behind. In fact, dozens of people stranded by the high waters had to be rescued by Coast Guard helicopters. At least 5 deaths are blamed on the storm, the second storm system to move through the region in just 2 days. Oregon and Washington officials have now declared states of emergency. President Bush is not changing his mind about Iran, despite a new U.S. intelligence report that found Iran is not trying to build a nuclear weapon. He told reporters he still considers Iran a threat to world peace. The latest National Intelligence Estimate, or NIE, concludes Iran scrapped its nuclear weapons program 4 years ago. The president says he's keeping all options on the table as he deals with Iran, including diplomacy and the option of military action. A British teacher jailed for letting her students name a teddy bear Mohammed is now back at home in England. Sudan's president pardoned Jillian Gibbons yesterday. She was sentenced to 15 days in jail for offending Islam, but she was released early. Gibbons' release was complicated by hardline Muslims who called her sentence too lenient. Some even called for her execution. 3 men charged with killing Washington Redskins player Sean Taylor will remain behind bars where they are right now on suicide watch. That's why they're wearing those green padded outfits. A judge in Miami denied bail for those suspects. They're accused of shooting Taylor during what police describe as a botched burglary at his home on November 26. A 4th suspect is still being processed at the Miami-Dade Juvenile Detention Center. All of them face charges of murder, armed home invasion, and armed burglary. A lawyer says police are still looking for a 5th suspect, but police right now are not confirming that. The Air Force and Coast Guard are searching for a medical helicopter that vanished over Alaska. The life flight chopper was headed to Anchorage with a patient and a medical crew when it disappeared yesterday night. A Coast Guard official says the crew did make a satellite phone call, but on that call they never said that they were in distress. And there you have a quick look at what is making news this hour. Stay with CNN for more on these stories and the other news of the day.